What's up, Coach Snacks? Today we're going to look at a plank. We're going to talk about how a plank transfers over to some other exercises. Then we're going to look at how to scale and the technique behind a plank. Plank is a simple exercise in which we're working on the amount of time we can support ourselves in a long, strong position. For example, a basic push-up position plank would look like so. It's not a lot of work, but notice I am supporting myself with my stomach. I'm not far over. I'm not pushed up. I'm not allowing my stomach to sag. I'm strong and supported. My glutes are squeezed. And we remain still. When we're looking at how a plank is going to carry over into another exercise, a very common example would be to look at a push-up. So, a plank in a push-up position looks like so. A push-up looks like so. You'll notice I virtually held a plank the entire time. So, plank, push-up, more or less, it's a moving plank if you want to look at it like that. This is going to show itself in many other exercises, but it's just important to note that to practice that basic plank position is going to help you hold supported throughout many other different exercises for whatever you may want to try. Looking at some of the different variations and the technique behind some different planks, let's first look at a side plank, probably going to be your most common besides the basic plank. Side plank is going to be an exercise in which we're working the side of our body. We're going to stack our feet, squeeze our legs, squeeze our butt, keep our elbow stacked underneath my shoulder. So notice how it's not out here and I'm not allowing myself to round forward. We're supported, my hips are high. Really thinking about having a high pelvis. See that from this side. Up, hips are high, my butt is tight, and I stay supported. Different view of the side plank because it's important to make sure that we are in a straight line the whole time. Notice how I'm not allowing myself to round forward, I'm not falling backwards, I'm up. My hand can find my waist to be pointed straight up, but we stay supported. So just a more advanced version of a plank I like to use to really get the sides of the stomach going is going to be a Spider-Man plank. To show you what a Spider-Man plank looks like, we're going to get up in our basic push-up position. I'm going to hold tight, pick up my knee, and return. Pick up my knee, and return. So, see that from the side? Cue I like to tell people is envision we have a little green man right here. We don't want to knee our little green man in the head. That would be rude. So we pick our knee up and we stay fluid as we move over the head. Down in your position. Knee up. Return. Knee up. Return. Just like that. Next, looking at scaling a plank, the easiest version, we're going to raise our hands up off the ground. Notice how I'm in the same position I was on the ground. I'm up on the balls of my feet. My butt is squeezed. My legs are tight. I'm not allowing myself to sag, to push back. Long, strong, supported throughout the stomach. On the flip side, we have a tougher version. So we can just raise our feet instead of our hands. And we have a more advanced version here. Same things apply. I'm not allowing myself to sag, push up, stay supported throughout the stomach. My butt is tight. So, there's how to scale just a simple plank version in the easier and in the harder direction. We looked at the side bridge and Spider-Man plank. All of these are just basic common variations that I use on a day-to-day basis. Hopefully, looking at those different versions, you learned some good tips and proper technique on getting your plank started. Today we went over a plank, we looked at the demonstration, we covered how a plank carries over into some other exercises such as the push-up. Then we finished that up with the technique and some variations and how to scale that plank. So hopefully with the help of this video, you're well on your way to being a plank Jedi. Thanks for watching. Hit like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And if you haven't, hit up csworkout.com for a personalized touch on online training.